No porn ever again. No ads ever again. With this powerful, fast as fuck, and small and suckless software that I built completely with ChatGPT, but also with my super intelligence galaxy brain. So, what this powerful, really fast as fuck software does is, first of all, you need to install Linux and kind of understand what it does. So, Linux is perfect because you can edit all of the files, and what you usually install is a kind of DNS resolver, DNS app, which blocks domains, and that's just bullshit. This kind of software directly adds functions to the host file without third parties or something. So you have a file in your system which is called etc, which is called hosts, and it is in the etc directory, and you can visit this file on under here. So right now, my file is completely empty, and yours should be kind of like you have about 4 or 5 inputs there, but that doesn't matter. So I will show you for your little attention span how fast as fuck this software is. So you put in yay, you install it, Ubuntu, Arch, I got it all, or you just git clone it from my website, uh, which is here, and you can download it, the source code. If you're a noob, which I guess you are, you should download it via Pacman or apt, because it makes the software automatically. So this is what we will do. It's called HFC, which means HFC means host file client. So it's a client for your host file, that your host file is a little bit more dynamic and you don't have to edit it all by yourself. The most important advantage of this is that you don't only can install or get all of the domains with just the domain, so you can download all of the entries with the domain, but you can also update and keep the domains updated, so all the freshly new built garbage of websites and porn websites are blocked directly. So now back to the software. So we can start the software. We should start the software with sudo. Why with sudo? Because it's an uh it's an it's in the it's an etc, right? It's not for normal users. It's for super users. So we have to type sudo hsc. You can also read all of my the manual, which we don't because we're watching the YouTube video and we don't have to do this. But if you want, you can look through that. So we are right now opening this great piece of software. So this is what welcomes you. And most importantly, you have this little thing where I forgot how to call this. It's not the exclamation mark, but you can see all of the buttons, all of the key bindings that are available to you within the manual command. You can see that all of your little keyboard thingies are available to bind it with some shit that you wanna do it with your Vim commands or something because you're cool, or you just do it like me and you press A for add, which is pretty intuitive, right? And for example, you can install you can install everything you want. For example, you can install the hosts entries from someone who cares. He's a really nice guy. I like people who care about me. So there are people who care about me and already made all of the list and put it all together with thousands of bullshit websites that are not safe for work. You go over here and you open the things file thing fuck again because it's not rendering good. Come over here, please. Oh no, be exactly. So you can add this domain in in the little footer here, because the footer is where you put in all of the, yes, it's intuitive, right? And it downloads it, and when it downloads it, that's pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, because you now have, for example, a bullshit website which is called oralza.ca. Oh, these fucking Canadians, right? And maybe you wanna copy this and put it into your browser, oralza.ca. And we're now having trouble finding this site because we added this to our host file. And what this does is it blocks into void, right? It redirects the domain to 0.0.0, which is basically a void, which is basically nowhere. And we can now no longer visit this site. Nice. So we can also do something like we can edit. We can edit, right? We can edit with E. All right, with your favorite editor. This is an environment variable. I think this is what it's called. And now you can press E for edit. And you can, for example, no, a better example, way better example. And yeah, I'm a whim dude, exactly. You got it. You type in personalist, right? For personalist, this is not a domain. This is a personalist, and my software already recognizes if it's a personal list or if it's a domain. And you can edit your personal list and add domains that you didn't that aren't covered right away out of the box from others. So you can do something like 0.0.0 marlonevo.com, because this is my crazy not finished website and never finished website, and you can type in VQ exclamation mark to save that. And what it does now is, if we wanna visit my website, it's possible, because it didn't close. I forgot to re awaken my browser, which is actually yeah, and it worked perfectly. This kind of bullshit website that is anyways never finished, it's blocked. You can never visit it again. This is how my website works. This, I can quickly show you how to find host files with a lot of domains. And for it, just go to GitHub. No, wrong GitHub. This is actually the better GitHub, but this is GitHub here. And you can type in column deeply, because this guy is crazy. It's insane. For users here, this is the guy. This is the guy. He has 10 million domains of complete garbage. And here it is. He divided it into 5 different ones because of GitHub's limit, 90 megabyte limit. And you can go here, copy link. I want to bring in my face. You add this list, and this would take a while, because it's large. It has 2 million domains, right? It's large. It takes a while to download it. But when it downloads, this kind of display, it changes to the amount. And you have the local and the local and the local and the source, which means that on the one hand you have the local domains, on the other hand you have the source domains. And if the source domains change, you can simply press merge, M for merge, to merge the larger amount to the local amount, right? You can merge the source amount to the local amount. This is what it all is about. And I don't actually know why this has no display for the source. but just remove it, because I don't know. This is also now it's broken. I already broke my software, which I can fix. This is no problem. But this is a little showcase of my website, of my software. It's 0.0. It's 1. Okay, it's the first version. Be kind. Help me out and use it, because it's really it's effective. If you're kind of you're on self improvement, you're nofab, right? You don't want to have all of this crap to visit on your browser. I can fix it. I can fix your problems just as easy as that with 0 MB of software. Here you have the config file. If you're still watching this piece of bullshit of video, you can bind all of your keys with this kind of structure. You can color your headers. For example, here I wanna have black and red and bold. I wanna have this fancy shit. And now you can just press here this button for refresh screen, which is large L, and you have it. You have it. You have it. You have all you want. You can adjust it all to your important Unix needs, right? It's crazy. So let's comment this out. And you have also a resembling or a URL resembling file, which just copies this here. Hello. Now you have a list. You have an entry in your lists file that is called hello, right? Easy as that. I think it also, you can't delete it, and it will automatically delete it over here, because this is under a normal user, but this is created, and this is running from a sudo user, so it will need your sudo rights, right? I need your sudo rights. This software needs your sudo rights. So I think that's all. This is my showcase. This is it. Enjoy it. Be kind. Send bug reports. How to fix kind of stuff or like this. Maybe I should put this back together on the. Yes. I accidentally closed my webcam. Like, ciao, bye, go.